Hey guys, Grumpy Vegan Grandad here. I've decided to go back to racism. Um, it's a hard decision for me, and it's took a lot of thinking. Back when I was young, I was indoctrinated into a racist way of thinking by my parents, who were in turn influenced by Enoch Powell and many racist politicians. Growing up, we were told that first of all the blacks, and then later on the Asians coming into the country were going to take our jobs. They were going to infiltrate our government. They were going to cause disruption. And this was instilled in us in all walks of life, from TV shows in the 70s, such as Love Thy Neighbour and Mind Your Language, racist comedians. Every film that we watched in that time was the drug dealer, the pimp. The bad guy was always played by a black man, the good guy always a white man. So from when I could comprehend life, way up until I got into secondary school, we had this racist way of thinking instilled in us. It wasn't until I got to secondary school and met black people and Asian people that I realised that they're no different from us. And I broke away from this thinking. I broke away from it because I found it was ethically wrong to hate somebody for the colour of the skin, or to hate somebody because they were an immigrant into the country. It was ethically wrong. So I could no longer participate in that. But I've been doing a bit of thinking, and it's sort of lately, because my son is 19 now, and he'll be leaving college or going to university, and then he'll be looking for work. And because of my son, it's got me thinking about how many Asian people and black people are in this country now, and they are taking the jobs now. They're getting into government. So I'm scared for my son's future. So I've decided to become racist again. I'm leaving anti-racism. I'm leaving. It's been a hard decision, but my son's been at my thoughts over this way of thinking. Does this ring any bells?
I'm not here to judge you for doing whatever you feel is right for you, your family, and your community. I'm not here to tell you what is objectively right or what is wrong. And I'm not here to listen to your arguments and to your opinions either. I am just here to tell you guys my experiences, my shift in perspective, my new life choice. The best way to start this is talking about when this whole question mark started coming into my life. I think this is a good way to start. So 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, I became a dad, a father. And I'm not going to speak for every parent out there, but for me especially, when I became a dad, and even before when we were pregnant, a lot of, responsibility came into my life. A lot of, difficult questions that I had to, answer, different kind of philosophical ideas that I had to think through.
So guys, we've decided to do a bit of go and hunt down some black people. I've got my uncle, some of my cousins who are in the racist way of thinking. We're in a bit of a group to help do this, and yeah, we're going to go out and hunt us some black people. We've got a gun with a silencer on, so yeah, should be all good. Shit, looks like we've got one. Right, speak to you guys later.
So he spotted 3 animals. Now we're just trying to sneak up on them. I was actually thinking we weren't gonna run into any reindeer at all, since we haven't seen anything, and by chance there were these 3 reindeer.
I'm just here now just to say I'm sorry. I've realised my mistakes, and I want to express how utterly disgusted I am with myself for going back to my racist ideologies, my racist ways. Looking back in hindsight now, I thought it was the best thing for my son to go back to this ideology and maybe get rid of the people causing the problems, but I now realise that this was the wrong path. All you people out there who've supported me through all this, I owe it to you, and I just want everybody to know now that I'm no longer racist.
Hey everyone, John here. Welcome back to another video. I'm going to try to keep this in one take, smooth, get some things out of my heart that I really need to get out. And first of all, starting by apologizing and sincerely saying that I'm sorry. The way that I've behaved on YouTube and the things that I've said and the things that I've shown have been really insensitive, and I really don't feel good about it.
However, I don't want to be labelled as anti-racist. I don't want to call myself that anymore. I would rather call myself unracist.
So what I'm trying to say here is that, look, I don't like labels because I think it divides people more than unites them. But what I'm trying to say essentially is that I am okay, I'm struggling saying the word, but okay, I'm plant-based for ethical reasons, or vegan. I can see this being cringy to a lot of people.
And if anything does come up in the future that makes me think that racism might be a good thing, I will obviously have to take that into consideration and rethink it.
Just don't see myself ever changing again. Of course, like if some crazy, health issue happens and it's, for sure because I need some sort of animal products or something, then of course I'll reconsider, but there is no reason for me to live any other way. Anyways, that is it. That is all.
So, to me, Mr. John Venus, this is all that you're doing. This is all that you're doing. It's all been one big fuck up. And a lot of people are supporting you. A lot of people are saying, well done, welcome back. But you've sort of edged your bets, haven't you? You've said you're not vegan. You're sort of a plant-based person. And if anything, any issues come up in the future that can only be solved by me, when you know perfectly well there's nothing That'll be solved by eating animals' bodies, dairy, eggs. You may flirt back to it again. So to me, it's just a weak apology, and I don't agree with anybody who says you've got balls to do this. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. To me, again, it smacks of, I've lost a lot of subs, I've lost a lot of people. Maybe I can get them back if I just sort of do this video, and I'll get everybody back on board. But not only did you quit veganism, and just quietly move away from it and carry on with whatever you wanted to carry on with, you had to go out and murder an animal. The worst thing you could possibly do yourself. Well, not even yourself. You didn't even have the guts to do it yourself. So you did the worst thing possible above going back to meat eating. Way above that. Way above that. You're no different. It's no different from saying, I'm going back to racism. I'm going back to child abuse. And then coming back and saying, I was wrong. Maybe. Sorry, guys, I was wrong. What do you expect? A round of applause? Should I get a round of applause for going back to racism and then stop being racist? Should I get a round of applause for that? No. Should I? Fuck. The only silver lining in this whole scenario, this whole stupid drama, is that the Carney crowd will be gutted that one of their star players has come back to the light side. That's the only thing. Peace.